Hey there, my name is TashaSalinas, and I'm super excited to bring you this sound bath, this meditative experience that's just centered around frequencies and tones. So I say that I'm the voice of the awakening and the daughter of the dream, and that I speak, right? I speak, and I do. I'm a channel, I'm inspired, I'm anointed. I have prophecy. Hmm. And what that means is that I've allowed myself to be an instrument of pure frequency. And as such, what I say resonates. And the reason it resonates is because we're all antennas. This is the machine of the body. We are now waking up to our consciousness about the way that electricity or energy runs through our bodies. So we have the chakra system, which we've heard of, and it sounds pretty Eastern to some people who are just straight up American. But as we evolve, it's starting to sound less and less woo woo, and science has backed it up now. And so, how do we understand the chakra system? It's our energy, it's our emotions. So, if we're constantly stressed or fatigued or scared, we're getting frequencies that are out of alignment with who we actually are. And then the sounds don't sound, it doesn't feel good. We feel these days. We know everything, we've learned everything. So now we feel and we move around by resonance. So no longer are we bound by old structures of what society said we had to be or let them take care of us. We now can find our inner center. And so, I'm always saying release and let go. Well, what sound does is it creates wave patterns for us to fall in resonance with. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get situated and I'm going to put the microphone down in a place to where I think you'll be able to hear me and the frequencies all kind of work, hopefully. I'm at home. You can see where the cat likes the couch. This is what I do. This is who I am. Again, Tasha Salinas. I am my message. My business is divine wellness. I'm working on a whole lot of things. If you know me, I'm like a hummingbird. And so I have so many ideas in the works, but just like what I'm saying, I am my message. I have to intentionally calm myself down. And if anybody knows anything about anything, if you want to know something, teach it. And so thankfully, this is something that I do, that I've done before, that I've taught before. But instead of just grabbing the people who aren't kind of scared by just sitting still and listening to crystals and playing with rocks and fairies and magical things, those people will be drawn to this naturally. But I'm talking to the smart ones, the scientists, the religious ones, specifically Christians. That's my message. I'm speaking to those who want logic and proof. I'm good at breaking down structures just to make it make sense easily. So I'm offering one-on-one packages, 30 minutes of a communication, and it's going to have some grounding in it. It's going to have these moments, and it's not these bowls unless you request that. I do sound healings. I'll travel to you. And what I want to say to you is that you already have every single thing you need. Sometimes supports come in to help us. So let this support help you to release today. Not sure how long it's going to last, and I don't really give a care. I feel the message in my heart, and the way that I do sound healing is these are a support to the higher message of consciousness. Anyway, I'm gonna get started. I love you, and yeah, just hang tight. I got this. I think that should be a good distance. God, I hope my skirt didn't go up. All right, so basically, I would normally say, if you're driving a car, like, don't do this. You shouldn't be on social media if you're driving a car. Okay, the end. Or if this is on YouTube, you just don't watch movies. Whatever. Just be smart. Wake up, wake up. All right. So find yourself laying down. If you're on your phone, which you probably are, you can set it down and just let this video play. You don't have to have headphones in, but you can. Just whatever's going to help you to listen to my voice and hear the sounds of the bowls. Now go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. And as you do so, allow the eyelids to flutter closed. Feeling the breath as it comes into the body. Feeling the breath as it exits the body. Allowing yourself to feel pulled down, held by the surface underneath you. Melting and melting. We're allowing ourselves to settle. So imagining your insides as rose petals. We're balancing the energies. We're balancing the inner movement and stillness. We're stilling our outside to witness the movement on the inside. And the great news is it is all you. You're being reintroduced to who you actually are, the totality of yourself as a human being. And it feels good, doesn't it? So taking a deep breath in your entire body, taking your breath in from the soles of your feet to the top of your head. Hold it, take in a little bit more. Take in a little bit more, and just hold your breath. Now exhale. Exhale. Feel the waves. Maybe see the waves. I'm here to let you know that the more you release, you're ready and you're opening yourself up for the higher message. And the message is that you're already healed. The message is that what you're going through is your ascension. This is God, getting your attention. Who is God? Energy. Frequency and vibration helps us to communicate with God. Nikola Tesla says, if you want to understand the secrets of the universe, you think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So when it comes to interacting as a divine being that's human, we get to cognize and know, because we want to know the truth and the science, the proof. We get to debunk the myth that God was ever outside of us. There's timeless wisdom in your bones. And that's why half of the Bible had to be removed anyway, isn't it? It was always the work of the Holy Spirit. Breathe in, baby. Take a deep breath, baby. Exhale. The Holy Spirit is the feminine. And where we are in the right now, in our human evolution, is we're recognizing, we're remembering who we actually are. And what that takes is a balancing of every single cell in our body. So whether you call it prayer, manifestation, a miracle, or even hypnosis, you are at the helm of your life. Think about what you're thinking about. Better yet, stop thinking altogether. Just be who you are. That's all you were ever asked to be. You were only ever asked to take a breath, baby. Take a breath, baby. Somewhere along the way, you picked up your backpack called the world and decided to carry it. You're so cute. It's by design to remind you that A, you are very strong. But while you think you were carrying the world, you were being carried. Because right now in your mind's eye, picture Pinocchio and Geppetto, a marionette, and the instructor whose hands are above the puppet, above the character. You are the character. You are the puppet. You are the puppet master. You are the witness of the entire dance. And you feel it. You're feeling multidimensionality. That's it. So when you come into alignment, it feels like peace. It feels like an aha. It feels like yes and more, my beloved. I'll take more of that, please. When we are in alignment, we see the stars twinkling. And we look over and know that they are our friends because we are all in our own universe. You are the consciousness of the universe. Ergo, you are the hands and feet, the human consciousness of God. Feel it. You're not going to want to understand it. You're just going to want to feel it. You don't learn something to remember. You just simply allow the light to come back on from the inside. Yes. Allow the chimes to stir up the inside. Allow the chimes to give you new bursts of information. Allow this moment to be where it all sinks in. Where it all just melts into your bones. Oh wait, maybe it's seeping out of your bones, into your muscles, and bursting through your skin. Feel your entire body right now all at once. Feel the tingles. That is your energy. That is your divine femininity. That is your emotion. That is the Holy Spirit waking up, awake in you. You are on the path. You are evolving. You are evolving. You won't force your evolution. You will only hinder it. Stop trying and let go. If you're ready to talk more, I'm happy to have you. I'm happy to meet with you. I speak multidimensionality. Multidimensionally. There you go. That's my gifting and that's my calling. And so I'm able to speak on every level of consciousness, be it star family, her earthly family, or cosmic. We're here for this. So I'm an offering to you. So if you're interested, find the link wherever it's going to be posted. And yeah, I'll see you later. Welcome back. Welcome.